Hi, and thank you for visiting my channel. For more information, kindly subscribe and follow. Now let's get started. Indie wrestling sensation and former WWE star Vinny Pacifico recently discussed Roman Reigns' work ethic and charisma. The star is arguably the biggest draw in WWE at the moment. The original Tribal Chief became a blockbuster attraction for WWE over the last 5 years. He had a historic run with the undisputed WWE Championship and started the Bloodline, one of the most dominant groups in WWE history. This week on Sportskeeda's Unscripted podcast, Pacifico joined Dr. Chris Featherstone and Bill Apter. He mentioned that Roman's work ethic was unquestionable and inspiring. The star pointed out that Reigns was always finding ways with his character to remain fresh and stay in the spotlight. Vinny claimed he was inspired by all the work the original Tribal Chief has done over the last few years. Roman Reigns is somebody who just doesn't stop doing great things. That's an inspiring thing. He don't stop. He's always in the spotlight, always doing great things, always killing it. From 2000 hours onwards, Roman Reigns is gearing up for a huge matchup in a couple of weeks. He will face Solo Sikoa in Tribal Combat on the January 6th, 2025 edition of Raw. The episode will be a milestone moment as it marks the premiere of WWE on streaming giant Netflix. Roman Reigns, the Tribal Chief and leader of WWE's Bloodline faction, has cemented himself as one of the most dominant and compelling figures in professional wrestling history. From his explosive debut with the Shield to his current reign as the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Reigns has displayed an unrelenting drive to remain in the spotlight. His rise to superstardom has not only reshaped WWE, but has also inspired countless wrestlers in the industry, including one ex-WWE star who recently shared how Reigns' journey became a source of motivation, a reluctant start to an iconic career. Roman Reigns' meteoric rise wasn't without challenges. Coming from the renowned Anoa'i wrestling family, expectations were sky-high when he first stepped into the squared circle. Yet in his early days, Reigns struggled to connect with fans as a solo competitor. His babyface run in 2015 was met with criticism, and many doubted whether he could live up to the legacy of his cousins, The Rock and Yokozuna. But Reigns refused to buckle under the pressure. Instead, he evolved, embracing a more authentic persona as the head of the table. He didn't just win championships. He captivated audiences with his commanding presence, masterful storytelling, and unmatched work ethic. The ex-WWE star's revelation. In a recent podcast interview, former WWE star John Morrison opened up about how Roman Reigns' journey profoundly influenced his own approach to wrestling. Morrison, known for his high-flying style and charisma, admitted that there were moments in his career when he felt lost in the shuffle. "I've always been someone who's comfortable in my own lane," Morrison said. "But seeing what Roman Reigns has done over the past few years, it's been nothing short of extraordinary. Watching him not only rise to the occasion, but also elevate everyone around him, made me reflect on my own career choices. I realized I needed to find that same level of focus and determination to create a lasting impact." Morrison explained that what stood out most about Reigns was his ability to stay authentic. He wasn't afraid to reinvent himself. That's what sets him apart. He didn't let the noise, whether it was boos, criticism, or comparisons, define him. He took control of his narrative and turned it into something undeniable. Drawing inspiration from the Tribal Chief, Reigns' transformation has sparked inspiration across the wrestling world, transcending company lines. Morrison revealed that he studied Reigns' matches and promos to understand the subtle elements of his character. "There's this intensity in his eyes, this aura he brings to the ring," Morrison said. "It's not just about the moves, it's about the moments. Roman knows how to build anticipation, how to pace a story. That's something I started applying to my matches, even on the independent circuit." Morrison shared a personal anecdote about a turning point in his career. After leaving WWE, he struggled to find his footing in the crowded world of wrestling promotions. "I remember watching Roman's return in 2020, when he aligned with Paul Heyman. The confidence, the swagger, it was inspiring. I told myself, if Roman can come back stronger and redefine himself, so can I." Morrison began focusing on his own reinvention, crafting a persona that was less about flashy stunts and more about storytelling. He credits Reigns for teaching him the importance of commanding the audience's attention and building emotional stakes in every match. The drive behind the spotlight. Reigns' success isn't merely a product of his family lineage or his physical gifts. It's his relentless drive that sets him apart. Whether it's his grueling workout regimen, his meticulous attention to detail in promos, or his willingness to embrace challenges, Reigns epitomizes the mindset of a champion. For Reigns, being in the spotlight isn't just about fame. It's about representing his family, his culture, and the company he works for. In a 2023 interview, Reigns stated, "When you carry the weight of the Anoa'i legacy, there's no room for complacency. I'm not just doing this for myself. I'm doing it for my family, my fans, and everyone who's ever believed in me." This mindset resonated deeply with Morrison. Roman's drive isn't selfish, it's purposeful. That's what separates a good wrestler from a great one. He doesn't just want to be at the top. He wants to bring everyone else up with him. That's a lesson I've tried to incorporate into my own career. How can I elevate the people around me while staying true to myself? Lessons beyond wrestling. Reigns' influence extends beyond the ring. His transparency about his battle with leukemia and his commitment to using his platform for good have inspired fans and colleagues alike. Morrison shared how Reigns' resilience reminded him of the importance of perseverance, not just in wrestling but in life. Roman's story isn't just about titles and main events, it's about overcoming adversity. Morrison said, "It's about proving that no matter how many times you're knocked down, you can always rise stronger." That's something we can all learn from, whether we're wrestlers, fans, or just people trying to navigate life's challenges. The legacy of the Tribal Chief. As Roman Reigns continues to dominate WWE, his legacy as one of the greatest of all time grows stronger with each passing day. For Morrison and countless others in the wrestling industry, Reigns represents the pinnacle of what it means to be a star. His drive to remain in the spotlight isn't just about self-promotion. It's about setting a standard of excellence that inspires everyone who watches him perform. In reflecting on Reigns' impact, Morrison concluded, "Roman Reigns is a megastar not because he was handed anything, but because he earned it. He put in the work, he took risks, and he never stopped believing in himself. That's the kind of drive we all need, no matter what we're striving for." The Tribal Chief's future. As WWE enters a new era, the question remains, how long can Roman Reigns stay at the top? While the answer is uncertain, one thing is clear: his influence will be felt for generations to come. For Morrison and others inspired by Reigns, the journey isn't about replicating the Tribal Chief's success, but about channeling the same passion and dedication that have made him an icon. "We all have our own spotlight to chase," Morrison said. "Roman showed us how to make it ours." In the end, Roman Reigns' story is one of resilience, reinvention, and the relentless pursuit of greatness. A story that continues to inspire wrestlers and fans alike to dream big, work hard, and never stop striving for the spotlight.